Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan and this is Sew with Mo. I am the owner of Little MJ's Boutique and today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute bougie bell bottoms. You can find this pattern at Retro Sparkle Designs. They offer so many different kinds of patterns at a great price, and you can use my code JAMI to save 10% at checkout. I'll leave a link to this pattern down in the description box. And before we get started, please make sure to like and subscribe this video, and go ahead and leave down in the comment what pattern you'd like me to try out next. Okay, so let's get to the tutorial. Okay, so here are our pattern pieces. We have the first ruffle, and then of course it's going to get bigger. So here is the second, the third, then our waistband. Of course this is not on a fold, but if you did want to cut it on a fold, you would just fold it in half and then cut it on a fold. And then we have our pant pieces, and here at the bottom you will see two lines, and you'll want to mark these notches because after you cut this out we're going to need to know where those are at. I'm going to be using a mixture of fabrics today. Some rib knit in this really cute print from Unapologetically Seamless, then some solid red double brush poly, and then just some regular white because I do have a DTF in this print that I'm going to press on the top of the shirt. Okay, so now that I have all my pieces cut out, the first things that I'm going to do is I'm going to lettuce hem all of these pieces here. And the reason you do that is just to help with fraying. It's not necessary, but I love the look of it. So I'm going to lettuce hem these. And then for the waistband, I'm going to do the ham hot method. So it's basically you take it and fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it in half the other way. So I'm going to stick it into my serger with the fold end first and serge right along this side here. And then you're going to take your pant pieces, you're going to pull them apart, okay? We're going to fold this in half here. And we're going to serge down this side here. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and line up my pattern piece with this, just so I can get those notches lined up and get those marked on this piece, since they're only marked on this top piece here. I'm going to line that up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to serge this edge on both pant pieces. I'm going to serge this line here, or this edge here. Remember, this is how we cut the piece. cut it like this. So we're going to fold it in half in the direction of the stretch. Okay. And then we're going to fold it in the direction of the grain line. And we're going to serge the edge that has all 4 raw edges. And then once again, I'm going to lettuce hem the edges of all 6 ruffle pieces. Okay, so now that we've got the 2 legs done, okay, we've got our waistband serged, and we've got all 6 ruffles lettuce hemmed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quarter this band, and then I'm going to tuck all my seams in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my band is quartered, all my thread has been tucked in, I'm going to line up my marks here. We're going to cut these pieces off and make sure that you remember, like, this piece here is going to be the bottom piece. This piece is the middle piece. So just try and make sure you remember what is what. So now what we're going to do is we're going to leave these pieces separate for a moment. Okay, and we're going to turn one of these right side out, and we're going to take the crotch seam right here. We're going to place it inside this one and line up those 2 pieces. So I like to grab this crotch piece right here, stick it right in there, and line these up. And I like to marry my seams like that, so that way it's not bulky in that area. So I'm just going to kind of fix all this right in here. Okay, let me grab a clip really quick. Okay, so I'm going to clip it. Okay, and we'll clip it right here. Okay, and clip right here. And we're just going to serge or sew along this edge right there. Okay, so now that we've done this inside seam, you're going to turn it right side out. Okay, and we are going to take these small ruffles here. We're going to line up those notches. Okay, and make sure your right sides are together. Oh, I have to, don't forget to mark. Well, you can quarter these leg pieces, but I just half them. Let me get my clippers. Okay. I'm just basically making a little notch in the edge here. And I'm actually going to do that with all of these pieces. So we're going to do it on the bottom piece here. Okay. And on the bottom piece here. Bottom piece. Bottom piece. Alright, so now we're going to take the right side of these ruffles. What I like to do, a trick I like to do here is I take this right side, whatever I want to be in the front, and I find my notches. Okay, so my notches are right here. So I basically lay it like this. I go through the middle of the ruffle, find this notch, find that notch, and I clip it, just like that. And if you're quartering it, you're going to want to do that on all four sides. With me just doing 2 notches, I'm going to line up both. Okay, and then you're going to serge both of these ruffles onto both sides here. Then you're going to take your middle pieces here, turn them right side out. You're going to make sure, if you're using directional fabric, that the direction is going the correct way. Okay, and you'll grab your second piece, and since mine is directional with these ruffles, I want it to hang like this. Okay, so I'm going to find, so my notches are not in the spot that I would want them to be, so I'm going to match these 2 notches up and make 2 more. And because this circle is an exact circle, it really doesn't matter where you put your notches as long as they're evenly spaced. Okay, so mine, and then I'm going to, of course, open it up. I'm going to find the matches. Okay. Place that there. This piece. Okay, so you're gonna put these together. Okay, and we'll get this other side. Okay, and we're going to do that to these last pieces here, and then we will be back. Okay, so now that we have all of our ruffles attached two our leg pieces, we're going to flip these up so that we can attach these to this. So we'll flip these upward. Okay, and then these basically are going to, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to mark this just so we get an even thing. So I'll mark the next ones. Okay, so now we're going to basically do the same thing. I'm going to flip this inside out. We're going to pull that through. Okay, got that. Okay, so we're just going to do that to the other side. And just going to serge around this edge here. So we have sewed our second ruffle on, and now we're basically going to do the exact same thing. Okay, so once again we're going to mark it there. Mark it there. There. And mark there. Okay. So now we're going to flip this wrong side out. Line this up, and I always forget my clips. The reason I'm cornering this is just because it's so bulky. To get it even across, I want to go ahead and clip it 4 times. So okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and serge these, and then we will be back to do the waistband, and then these will be finished. Alright, so we have got our ruffles all placed on there. Okay, and now we're going to do the waistband, which is super simple. I've already quartered the waistband, and I've quartered the pants part. I like to put the seam in the back, and one thing you want to make sure with directional fabric is that the folded edge is where the direction is facing. So I'm going to no, yes. I like to place my waistbands with the pants wrong side out. Okay, I'll just leave it like that for right now. Find the back again. Okay, so get the seam part. And we'll marry these seams here. Okay, and we'll just go around, making sure to line up all these edges and making sure that our notches are matched up. Just going to serge around this, making sure to stretch the band, stretching the band only to make it line up with the pants part. And if you have a tag, you'll go ahead and insert that there as well. And I will be right back with the finished product. Alrighty, so here is the finished product. Super cute. These are going to be perfect for literally any time of year, especially Christmas. That's what I'm using these for. But yeah, I just love these so much, and I hope you guys do too. That is all for today's video. I hope you really enjoy these super cute bougie bell bottoms. I think they are just so stinking adorable. And I paired them with this really cute dolman top from Lowland Kids, which I will be releasing a video on this top soon. So go ahead and look out for that video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.